Get ready to expand your knowledge and explore the world in a new way. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you fascinating and unusual facts from various subjects. Today we will tell you 5 facts about some foods. Saffron is one of the most valuable and expensive spices in the world. It is harvested from the stigma of the crocus flower, which is native to Southwest Asia and the Mediterranean. The spice has a distinctive flavor and aroma, and its vivid golden color makes it a popular ingredient in many dishes, particularly in Middle Eastern, Indian, and Spanish cuisine. The process of harvesting saffron is incredibly labor-intensive, which is one of the reasons why it is so expensive. Each flower produces only 3 stigmas, which must be picked by hand, making it a time-consuming and delicate process. It takes about 75,000 saffron flowers to produce just 1 pound of saffron, and each flower must be picked and processed within a short period of time to preserve the quality of the spice. Saffron has been used for thousands of years for its medicinal and culinary properties. It is believed to have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties and has been used to treat a variety of ailments, from depression and anxiety to menstrual cramps and asthma. In culinary applications, saffron is used to flavor and color a wide range of dishes, from rice and stews to desserts and pastries. The price of saffron can vary widely depending on the quality and origin of the spice. The highest quality saffron, known as sargal, is made from the tips of the stigmas and has no yellow or white parts. This type of saffron can cost up to $5,000 per pound. Lower quality saffron, which includes some of the yellow or white parts, can be much less expensive, but it is also less flavorful and aromatic. Overall, saffron is a highly prized and valuable spice that has been used for centuries in a variety of ways. Its unique flavor, aroma, and vibrant color make it a popular ingredient in many dishes, and its medicinal properties have made it a valuable commodity in traditional medicine. Despite its high cost, saffron remains a beloved and cherished spice that is used in many cultures around the world. The fear of cooking is a real phobia known as mageirocophobia. This condition affects many people around the world, and can be a significant obstacle to developing culinary skills and enjoying food. Mageirocophobia can be caused by a variety of factors, including traumatic experiences in the kitchen, a lack of confidence in one's cooking abilities, or a fear of failure. Some of the symptoms of mageirocophobia may include feelings of panic or anxiety when thinking about cooking, avoiding cooking or food-related activities, and experiencing physical symptoms such as sweating, trembling, or nausea. This phobia can have a negative impact on a person's health, social life, and overall well-being. Fortunately, there are ways to overcome mageirocophobia and develop a love of cooking. One of the most effective ways to combat this fear is through exposure therapy, which involves gradually exposing oneself to cooking-related activities in a safe and controlled environment. Taking cooking classes, practicing simple recipes, and cooking with friends or family can also be helpful in overcoming this phobia. It's important to remember that cooking can be a fun and rewarding activity that brings people together and nourishes both the body and the soul. With the right tools, support, and mindset, anyone can learn to cook and enjoy the many benefits that come with preparing and sharing food. Honey is one of nature's most incredible creations. Not only is it a delicious natural sweetener, but it also has many health benefits, including antibacterial properties and antioxidants. But did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have discovered pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still edible after thousands of years. This remarkable ability of honey to resist spoilage is due to its unique chemical composition. Honey is a supersaturated sugar solution that contains very little water, which is a key factor in preventing spoilage. Additionally, honey has low pH levels, which inhibits the growth of bacteria and other microorganisms. These factors, combined with the natural antibacterial properties of honey, make it a nearly perfect food for long-term storage. In fact, honey has been used for centuries as a preservative, particularly for fruits and vegetables. Its antibacterial properties and low water content make it an effective means of preserving food without the need for refrigeration or other modern preservation methods. While honey never spoils, it can crystallize over time due to changes in temperature or exposure to air. However, this does not affect the quality or safety of the honey and can easily be remedied by warming the honey gently in a water bath. Overall, the ability of honey to resist spoilage and remain edible for thousands of years is a testament to the ingenuity of nature. This sweet and nutritious substance has played a vital role in human nutrition and medicine for thousands of years, and its many health benefits and culinary uses continue to make it a beloved and cherished food around the world. The history of Coca-Cola is a fascinating tale that spans over a century. The iconic soft drink was invented in the late 19th century by John Pemberton, a pharmacist from Atlanta, Georgia. The original recipe for Coca-Cola contained a number of unusual ingredients, including coca leaves and cola nuts, which gave the drink its distinctive flavor and energizing properties. But one ingredient in particular stands out: cocaine. Yes, it's true that the original recipe for Coca-Cola included small amounts of cocaine as one of its main ingredients. The coca leaves used to make the drink contained trace amounts of cocaine, which gave Coca-Cola its stimulating effect and was also thought to have some medicinal benefits. However, it's important to note that the amount of cocaine in Coca-Cola was very small and was eventually removed altogether in the early 1900s. By the time the drink became widely popular, the use of cocaine as a medicinal ingredient was being called into question, and Coca-Cola began phasing out the use of coca leaves in its formula. Today, Coca-Cola uses a coca leaf extract that has been decocainized, which means that all traces of cocaine have been removed. Despite the controversy surrounding its early use of cocaine, Coca-Cola remains one of the most beloved and iconic soft drinks in the world. Its unique blend of flavors and fizzy goodness has been enjoyed by generations of people around the globe, and its popularity shows no signs of waning. Eggs come in all shapes and sizes, from the tiny quail egg to the larger chicken and duck eggs. But did you know that the world's largest egg was laid by an ostrich? Ostrich eggs are truly enormous, and can weigh up to 3 pounds, 1.4 kilograms, on average. However, the largest recorded ostrich egg weighed over 5 pounds, 2.3 kilograms, making it the biggest egg in the world. Ostriches are the largest birds in the world, and their eggs are correspondingly massive. They are roughly equivalent to the size of 24 chicken eggs, and can take up to 90 minutes to hard boil. Ostrich eggs have a distinctive flavor that is richer and creamier than chicken eggs, and they are often used in cooking and baking. The shells of ostrich eggs are incredibly strong and can withstand a great deal of pressure. In fact, ostrich eggs are so sturdy that they are often used as decorative objects, carved and painted by artisans to create beautiful and intricate designs. Despite their size and strength, ostrich eggs are not as widely consumed as chicken eggs. This is largely due to their high cost, as well as the difficulty in obtaining them. Ostriches are not as commonly raised for their eggs as chickens, and it can be challenging to find a source of ostrich eggs outside of specialty markets or farms. From the tiniest quail egg to the mighty ostrich egg, the world of eggs is full of surprises and wonders that continue to captivate and delight us. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, there are a lot of interesting facts waiting for you.